Alright, what's up? We are live on the channel. Today we will be trading on Bybit. This is a live session. Let me know if you can see my screen, yes or no. We are gonna be looking at Blue Zell right now. We just took a short position on Blue Zell. It's not the right timing to take it, but in my opinion, we still have some room to drop down. So I was looking to enter this, exit this position at 0.1313. But we will take a further look for that. Let me just put this away first. All right. So as you can see right now, we're trying to find support, but I think we can have some more downside in the market because if we take a look at Bitcoin right here, we can see for Bitcoin, you know which trade we took on Bitcoin. This was the trade we took. I shared this on my channel a couple of days ago. Go check out the video to see the price targets, but you can see it right here. So our stop loss is right here. This is a risk reward of 4.38. And this is the target that we want to reach. This is almost 23K. And then we hit take profit on Bitcoin. This trade I'm not doing on Bybit. I'm doing this on another exchange because I don't want to share how much I'm putting in. For now, I'm just sharing my smaller trades on Bybit that I'm taking just to show you and to not let you FOMO because you see the amounts that I trade. That's not the use case. That's not good. Let it say like that. If we want to trade, we want to make sure that the people understand the skill and not only look at the money part. So try to look in percentage. As you can see, we have a gala position. We're opening this for a while now. I have multiple entry positions on this one. This is a long position. The other ones are all short. So you can see we took a short position on Teller. TRB is the smaller name, or how do you say it? I don't know how to say that. English is not my main language, but we're doing our best. So if you come take a look at TRB, you will see right here. This was exactly the position that we take. I will show you short position. It was around 43 that we got in. It's like exactly the top. So if you take a look at that, you will see it. Entry price 42.5. 42.5. So this was a perfect position setup. You could see this one I already had drawn before on the chart. So once I saw price going above that, I was like, it looks like we have some more downside. I will show you why on the 1 hour chart. Look, as you can see, this is all overbought in my opinion. You could just see this if by looking at the chart. Also, if you go more to 4 hours, take a look at this and you will understand what I'm saying. So here, everything that comes above here is a bit overbought because we come from way back below, from in June, that we are moving upwards. So what we were looking at is very, very simple. As you can see, once we came here, I was like, we had gonna have some more downside. Now, I didn't expect that this support would break also to the downside, so now we are monitoring it closely. If it would break above this one again and stay above it, I will close my position. I'm already thinking of closing my position, but for now I'm just letting it open, and I will put my stop loss now in stop loss in profit. So I will show you how to do that. We had an entry price of 42.5. If you just click right here, we put in the stop loss at 42, and you will see it will close with a profit of $1.20. So let's put confirm onto that. Now we have the Brazil trade. We just took this like 5 minutes ago. I will show you on the chart. So first of all, this was our entry. This was the stop loss that we had. We had a very small stop loss, and our take profit was exactly here. I'm not taking profit now because we can have some more downside. So you can see risk reward, it was not great. This was more a scalp that turned out in a position that I'm going to be holding longer. So when I was looking at the market, I was just trying to make a quick buck, and I was going to scalp in and out. Even when I really look at the chart when I got in that day, I can potentially say this to you. Let's come a bit closer. it was at 4.5. All right. So when we entered here, my thing that I was looking at was exactly this. So then we have a risk reward of 1.6. What's not great, but it's something. So if you take a look now at what my second target is, if you cannot come above this again, I will show you very easy that this is my next target because we have a lot of structure right here. And this would be a risk reward of 3.85. And as I'm looking at it right now, there's a high probability that we will touch this. And to even be sure, we can put it right here, 34. So 34 would be the target to close this position fully. So let's see what is happening with the market. But if you look at the one daily, if you look at the daily, you'll see right here, if you look at this, you see we pushed very high. So in my opinion, we should come back to 32 and a half at least to have that imbalance because this is an institutional candle. As you can see right here, if we pump, we always come back and we take like half. So you had this wick here. We retested this with this candle before we went up again. So same thing will happen here. But as we are looking at it right now, with those two candles, if this one closed today also in the red, there's a high probability we will come to here and maybe even lower to test this level again to get an accumulation phase to go up again. So that's what I'm looking at. That's why I'm still in the short because potentially this can be a nice top to get back to the bottom because we came from around this part. So that's $12. So we did almost 3x and a half. So there's a high probability we will come back to the downside. And as you know, shorting can take some time, but when it happens, it goes really fast. It goes like this. So I had this a lot in my life that I took a short position on a really, really nice position. You can say this is the top of a move. So if this move now breaks structure, and for this move to break structure, in my opinion, we should break this one to the downside. So if we stay above this level right here, then I would say we're gonna come back lower to this level also. But that's something we are monitoring. That's something we are looking at right now, what things are going to do, because there's also possibility that we will stay here around this level and break up again to the upside. That's why I'm saying look at it daily, look at it, what the market is doing, and look at the price action if it's strong, yes or no. That's the reason why we took the Bluzel short, because price action doesn't look that strong anymore. We'll show you that on this chart. So first of all, when we click right here on Bybit, make sure to use my referral link if you want to trade on Bybit together with me. And for all the people that use my link, please leave a comment, send me a message on Instagram or Twitter so that I can put you in the group of traders. And I will be sharing more and more signals soon in the Discord that we are creating with the team. So now if we click onto this and we go to Brazil. Oh, first of all, that's what I want to show. If you click here, we go to the downside. We will see, come on, where is it? Oh, wait, give me a second. Let's click onto this, go to the downside, and you will see right here, catch your next trading opportunity. And this is where we see the top gainers of the day. And we can see Brazil has pumped 50% in a day. Yes, it can pump more because it has a really small market cap. So make sure to notice that there's a high risk in shorting this because we have small market cap of 84 million, so it can pump really easy 100%, 200% in a day. That's possible. If you take a look at Avmos, just want to show this for the people who follow me with the Cosmos airdrops, where we are mainly focusing on. You can see Avmos, it pumped from $1.50 to around $2.84, and we had a way back a pump to $4. This was around 3 June. You can see this was around in, if you take a look, it was almost in 1 day, 2 days, 200%, 150%. So that was really insane. So you can see this market cap is even way bigger, but everything below 1 billion can pump hard, especially below 100 million market cap. So make sure to take that in the risk. As you can see, we're pumping again. So our trade is now going into a loss. As you can see, So we have some pumpages. This is not good for us. Will we take a loss? Yes or no? There is a high possibility, I'm gonna be honest. I just wanted to take this trade because I saw the opportunity, but nothing is sure. As you can see right now, price action, how I'm looking at it, we see the 15-minute candle. We are testing this wick we had in the past. We had this on 24 August, this 1 day ago, and we're trying to push through it. But for now, it looks we cannot do this. So that's a very good sign for me. But I'm looking at it right now and seeing we potentially can hit this. So let me show you. Make sure to keep in mind we're only live for 20 minutes and then we're gonna quit the live. Maybe we close the trade, maybe we hold it. You will see that on the end of the live stream. But for now, I'm now looking to stay below this level. If we go below above this level, we are basically fucked. I'm gonna say it like that. But yeah, a loss is a loss and a win is a win. Just make sure you win more than you lose. So if you look at this 0.1654, let's go take a look for our stop loss for this trade. 0.1654. No, that's not good. We're going to take 0.16, then we lose 100%. That's how we trade. We have a margin position of $10, $11, something like that, and we only risk the full amount. That's how we do it because crypto is volatile. We are with a 10x leverage. So if we pump up 10% above my position, I lose. If we go 10% down my position, we win full amount. But we have a lot of trades that we pump like 30-40%, and then we have 300-400% profit. So I will take you in this journey that I'm doing with trading on Bybit, and potentially you can profit from it also, but nothing is guaranteed. If results were guaranteed, I would put in all the money of the world, but that's not. So make sure to control your emotions. That's number one. So let's do this, confirm. So we have our stop loss at 0.16. So I will show you right away where my stop loss is and what my position is. Short position, we have taken it around. Let me take a look. Our entry position was 0.145. As you can see, price action is very weak. The bulls are not in control, the bears are in control. You can see this on the 15-minute chart. We are in a bearish move. Let's hope this move keeps going. That's what we're looking for. So 14.5. That's exactly right here. Stop loss would be at 16, 0.16. That's here. That's the stop loss. Now our take profit will be at this level. I'm just going to take it right here. And to be honest, if we zoom out a bit and we go to 4 hours, you will see right here, if you look at it, we still have open room right here, but we have to take this into control. So yeah, this is my take profit. This is it. This is my trade. My trade is not that special, but as you can see, we're doing it in a short time frame. All right, 1 hour. You can see it right here what the trade is. So this is it. I'm going to keep you in touch if the live stream is over, if we hit stop loss or we hit take profit. I will let you know that in time. For now, we are into a profit. You can see Teller also in a profit. Let's go to TRB. So I will make sure in the next live stream to take the trades live with you. Now I'm just showing you. So you can see right here where we took the position on Teller. Now we're going down. We're finding some support right here. So it's going to get a bit dangerous. As you can see right here, we have a market structure here that we broke above, and we are now staying at this structure. If we would break this down, there's a high probability we come as low as this. This is it with market structure because we see a lot of pumping here. And this pumping went above this structure. So now we should hold these levels where we're going to take profit. That's the place. But if you hold this level, even better for this token. It also has a low market cap. And I'm starting to look for more longs in the future. But I'm having a high probability that August will close maybe a bit more bullish, but September will be a red month. That's just my opinion. That's how I'm looking at the markets. So for now, I'm not feeling comfortable taking too many longs. As you can see, if we took a long, we are in a loss right here with Gala. This went into more than this loss. You can see my position margin is always around $10. So I have 4 entry positions in this trade. So I'm already like almost done with this trade. But also on the spot position, we are holding this token. I showed you this on my previous videos, so make sure to go check out those ones. But for now, we are looking at Spell is also an entry that I took. I'm already days into this one. It doesn't move like I want it to move. But I think if it will fall hard, and if it will pump hard. So yeah, that's something I have to take in risk on this one. But you can see right here, if you look at 4 hours, it's ranging really slow. And it looks to me there is gonna come a pump instead of a dump. So this position, I'm almost ready to just close it. I'm gonna be honest, because I don't like it. I really don't. Also, if you take a look at the price, you see there was a lot of pumpage probability. And this trade already went into a profit of $8. I didn't close it. It was very stupid of me. So that's some lessons you can take notes from. Please don't do that. Make sure to just close your profit. Do not stick with it and go on to the next thing. That's very important in trading. That's something we all have to learn ourselves again and again and again. Take profits. There's nothing wrong with taking profits. You will feel bad if you take profits and it pumps hard, but you will feel more bad if you don't take profits and it dumps hard and you lose a lot. It depends on which position you're taking into the market, but you have to know it hurts. It hurts for real. And that's not good because then your trading gets different. You get a lot of influence by your emotions, and that's not something we want as traders. So yeah, now we're just sticking with this. We're almost gonna close the positions in this week somewhere. We are now Thursday. I'm looking to maybe close positions in this evening or tomorrow. But I will keep you updated when I close this, yes or no, in the comments. I will let you know in the comments which position that I close, in a loss, in a profit. I will keep you updated on that. Now, if there are any questions, you can always let me know. You can always leave a comment, contact me on Twitter or on Instagram, and we can have a chat about trading, the markets, crypto, everything you would like to discuss. So for now, we're just staying into this trades, nothing special. You know our position on TRB. You know the position on Gala. We are still in a move upwards and we are at least looking to hit this target. I will show you also on the daily. If you look at the daily, this is my zone. If we break out above this yellow line and we stay above it, retest it, I will enter this altcoin. Above this zone, again, I will also again enter it here. But if we come here, we will be more in a bullish market. Also for Bitcoin. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. Yeah, this is my crazy chart with a lot of lines. I said it in the previous one, don't watch it. But as you can see, I've drawn this line for way back. This comes from 16 June. So you can see right here that we really on the daily touch this line, we stayed above it, we closed above it, we opened a new candle, touched it again, went back up, and now we are here at this level. So you could see the trade that I took here was very good on BTC, was a very good analysis. And now we are looking if we can come to this zone and test this trend line and break above it and stay into this zone and then potentially break above this zone, this yellow line, and then I'm starting to feel a bit more bullish. But overall, we need to stay above this resistance before I would get really bullish into the market. This is a very important zone, this one. This is like the zone. If we come here and we could stay above this and stay above this line and we make this a support instead of a resistance, I'm going to start feeling way bullish and I will start buying a lot of altcoins and I will be sharing them onto the channel. So make sure to subscribe, put on your notifications, and don't miss out on the opportunities that will be provided into the future. So for now, you know my position on Bitcoin. We are now still looking at this. If you would break this trend line, this would be the current support zone that we would stay above. If you cannot stay above this, we will touch 19k is so important. So this one here, 19k is very important. If you cannot stay above this, we will see this level of 17,800. If we will break this level, we will go down a lot more to around 14, 12k in between that. So keep that in mind. This is the zone to watch then. And this will be the potential bottom in my opinion. But if we look at the potential, like the last bottom that is potentially possible, I am looking at 9k 600, 9k 10k in between. That should be the lowest we can go in Bitcoin. I will put a line right here. If we go lower, I'm gonna be honest, I will not feel too confident anymore into the market. We will talk about that later, and I will do a video about Bitcoin, the analysis, and what I'm looking at currently for my supporters on the channel. But for now, you know what we are doing. We are into this position. So let's go back to the 1 hourly. And if we go look at the 1 hourly, you see perfectly we test this line every time again. So every time we touch it, you could take a long position and scalp out, scalp in, scalp out, scalp in, scalp out. You could do this multiple times. As you can see, we will show you how to do this. Bam, we touch it, we go up. Bam, you have 2%, 1%. Take a leverage on that, you have 10, 20%. So you know what I mean? Like if you take 100x leverage, I wouldn't do it, would not risk that. But let's say 20x leverage, that's a lot. I would not take more than 20. Bam, 2%, 40%. You know what I mean? Like it's easy. Here also, bam, we touch it. Again, again, again. So if I'm looking at this now, it's looking very bullish. So what could we do? We could do this, take trend line. We go from this to this, like this. Then we take trend line here. We go from this to this. We already have that trend line, but we can do it like this now. All right. So now, if we would break down more, and we could stay above this, like we see right now here, this looks good. This looks really good to me. I think today and tomorrow we will have some bullish movements if you look at this. So that's not that good for my short position. Let's take a new look at it. We're still in 70 cents. We have our stop loss and profit. We have our stop loss at our stop loss that we want. We still have our TRB. All right, the Gala is going also not that bad. Yeah, for now it looks good. It looks good. But there's gonna be coming a lot of price volatility in the coming weeks, days. That's something that I'm sure of, and I'm not that excited for it because it looks a bit unclear what's going to happen in the market. I think there is still a high probability we do the same as way back. I will show you way back on the channel, way back in the crypto market. If we were here at 2018, go back, 2018. So you could see right here what we have is we came from here to here. So that's around 70% drop. And then from that point, if we measure again, we did another drop of 50%. This was around 6,000. Everyone thought this was the bottom, but we dropped another 50% and then we went back up. So same thing is happening right now. I will show you. So if you take this, we go to the top, we go down, 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 down. Come on, go down more. This was 70,800. So it's also 70% this. Same as before, like a couple percentage difference. And then if you take from this drop, this one here that we had, and we go to this, and we take another 50% down, what do we have? Exactly on that yellow line, 9K. So 9K is potentially the generational bottom for Bitcoin and the best buying opportunity on that moment. So if you will hit that price, I will go all in. I don't care. I'm just going to go all in. I'm just going to wait my time off, even if I have to wait multiple years, because there is still a possibility that we had a 12-year bull cycle into the market. And I will show you why. So it's all bullish, 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 bullish. I'll show you on the weekly. It's more clear there. But as you can see, it's all bullish. I will show you on a different chart another time. I will make a video about that. But as you can see, everything is still bullish. We never had like really bearish market. And this is all already like 12 years. I will show you if you look at the total. Where's the total crypto market right here? If you look at it, you will see this is a bullish way. If you look at daily, I will show you on the daily. You can see it's all the time bullish, 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 bullish. Nothing went bearish. So there's a high probability that we can keep going bearish. And some people are talking about that. The crazy part from everything is this. If you look at the total crypto market now, it looks like we're up to for a bullish movement. As you can see, the trend lines right here are also holding. This is also a target that I'm putting to have the end of the bear market. So the end of the bear market would be at the last thing, I think January, February, we are done with the bear market and we would become back in a bull market. But that's just a way that I'm looking at it right now. I'm giving a lot of information right now in this live stream, but this is just to show you what I'm looking at currently. But I will show you a lot more in videos and I will show you the structure that we are looking at for now. So let's go back to the trades because we're gonna close this live stream for today. You can see Brazil is getting into a loss. But we could see it pump a lot more before. So that's what I want to learn you about, like price action. So look, if we go back, we put on the 50 minutes. You will see what I mean by price action. So we had this wick. So this is really nice about live streaming that I can take you into the process immediately. So as you can see here, like start here. I'm going to show you. So this was a very good support in my opinion. Why? I will show you if we go to there. If we can see it, or we're gonna need to open the daily. Yeah, we're just gonna open the daily. It's gonna be better. So now reset chart. All right. So why is this a very big thing to look at? So if we can see back in the past, we always go above, below, above, below, above, below. So this is a really, really important level. And the reason I took this level is because here it started. Like here you could see wicks on it. Here you could see it was resistance. We broke above support. Bam, 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 bam. So this is a very important level. Do not ask me why I choose this level. This is just something that I see with my eyes. No other bullshit about it. This is just real life experience by looking at the market. So what we are going to be doing now, when we looked at this level, is to see can we stay above it. And for now, we have breakdown to the downside. So if you cannot find support on this candle close right here, it looks that we could potentially go lower. And you could see this is my trade position. If we get a stop loss, no problem. I will take for another trade. I will take a look for another trade. Now, if you want to look at the price action now, we just look at the 50 minutes and we can see we are reacting very good on this wicks and we are staying above it. But every time we try to push up, the wick gets back down. So the 50-minute candle has not enough volume, not enough bull power to push through. But what do we see right now? Is here on the support, we had a very good reaction. We went a bit up and then we break through it. So what I'm expecting right now is maybe a push up to this level, then we cannot break through it, and then we will go hard more to the downside because this is still a bearish move. So I will show you how I'm looking at this. As long as we do this, looking at this and this one right here, As long as we keep ranging in between this zone, we will keep ranging lower. So as long we're not breaking out above this trend line that I just have drawn or push up behind it, you just have to know. We can take this 15 minutes. We still have 8 minutes to close. It can go to here, but then it can drop and leave a whole wick just like this. You see this? This is like crazy. It's like crazy move. This is normal. It's a small altcoin. Look, we have a move up of 77%, but then from that top, if you would take a short position right here, you could go down to 40%. So that's the crazy part. So now you can also see that long positions are better in the market with leverage. But in a market like this now, where we're moving in right now, I'm not daring to long this position. I don't think we have enough volume, and I think we will have some more downside risk. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Which trades are you taking, and what are you looking at into the market? I'm almost going to close this live stream. So let me know if you have any questions. And we are losing now. But no problem. Let's see what it does. I'm going to keep waiting. I'm just going to wait 7 more minutes to close this candle. We will also see a 30-minute close then. If you look at the 30-minute close, it looks we can push up to this and we will go in a bit of a loss, but then there's a probability we go lower again. So yeah, let's see what it does. Also here I want to show you, like with the trend lines, if you look at it. So here we started and we just push up this one, and here we have the upper, and the upper is looking at this. So you could say like here, once we pushed up here, you could already look for a short position because we knew like it's too much. It's way too much in one candle of 15 minutes, way too much pumpage. So there was a good probability to take a short position. Now, if I look at it right now, it looks like we still have potential to have a high pump. It looks like it. So a lot of it's uncertain in the market right now. So we are ranging for almost a week and a half, 2 weeks between prices in Bitcoin, altcoins, and there's a high probability of a big dump or a big pump. So that's just the thing that you need to know. So yes, my confirmations are not that clear, but yes, I'm into the market, and that's something that I want to say to the people also, like, don't always do this to yourself. Sometimes I force trading, and that's some of the worst things you can do. But yeah, it learned me a lot. So no money lost on that. Experience is more important for me because I'm really trying to up my skill and sharing it on the YouTube channel. But as you can see right now, if we had this, bam, we broke it, and now we could have a retest of this and then go back lower. So it can be my stop loss will be hit, but that maybe could be a great short position. This could be a great short position. I will notice this potential great short position, but first look at price action before entry. Let's make text in yellow. Let's do this smaller. Let's take 16. All right. So that's how we're going to be doing it. If you would take a stop loss right here, but as we can see right now, still on the 30 minutes, we don't have much volume. We still have 4 minutes left. Let's take a look at the 5 minutes that just has closed. So if you take a look at the 5 minutes, we can see we went down. Then we had a wick to just fill this up again, take the money, and go back down lower. And now we have a candle. It looks for me like a hammer, like, you know, it's going to smash you to the downside. So let's see how the next 5 minutes roll out, but I think it will close below this. Let's see. Still have 3 minutes, then I will close the live stream. Let me know how this was. Do you want to see more live streams like this? Yes or no? Let me know. So it's trying to push down lower. Or will it go lower? Yes or no? What do you think? What's your analysis? Because everyone has his own analysis and everyone can make money. You could make money in this candle, I could make money in this candle, so please don't judge people. Just try to learn and experience in this market. That's better than not doing anything. That's how it is. Simple and direct. Or how do you even say that? Let's take a look if there are some people saying something. No, for now, nobody's talking. All right. Let's take a look on how our positions is going. Spell, $130 profit. We had a realized P&L of 5 cents. All right. We have Bluzel. It's not going well. We have TRB is going good. And we have Gala. Now, the reason that I let this one open and this one open is because they're going a bit against each other. Yes, it's different coins, but you know, most altcoins go into the same direction. Especially when Bitcoin dumps hard, everything dumps hard. But like triple more than Bitcoin. 2 minutes left. Let's see, can we get a candle like this? I'm trying to look what I see now into the market to get more confidence. To be honest, I'm not 100% confident in this trade, but we can see there's still sell volume. And we touch this wick clearly against this one. Also, I'm gonna do an indicator. No, I'm gonna do this later. I'm not gonna do this today. We will close in 1 minute. Come on, more downside, please. As you can see, there's a lot of selling volume. We are back into profit with the Brazil trade. 50%. Can we go higher? Yes or no? What do you think? Next live stream, I will be doing full trading. If there is no trading on that moment, I will not be taking any trades, but I will show you some setups into the market on different altcoins and on BTC also. On BTC, we are still into the same thing that I showed you because we're going to close the live stream right now. We have closed our candle of 50 minutes right now. You can see the candle is very low. We had a wick to this, wick to that. There's not a lot of buying volume in my opinion. We just have the same things as around here. And then we went a bit up and then we went back down lower. So there's a high probability we will go lower and test this downside of the trend line. So keep that in mind. All right. I'm now going to close the trade. I'm going to close the live stream, not the trade. I'm sorry. So I'm going to put in my take profit also for this trade to see if it gets hit when I'm out. So my trade would be around 0.118. So let's put this in. 0.118. All right. Confirm. Yes, that would be a good position to get out. You can see also we are trying to get lower, so you can keep following price. Let me know in the channel. You can put a comment. Did I take a loss? Did I take a profit? You can let me know in the comments if you have followed this trade also. But do not take trades without doing your own research. This is very important. This is not, I'm not a financial educator, or I'm not going to learn you the things. I'm just here for entertainment. I'm showing you my own journey and you can learn from it. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with it, but do not follow me blindly. Do your own research, do your own analysis, and a lot is coming to this community to learn you and to upgrade your skills into trading, investing, and the financial world, because it's very important to get your finance into control. So now, in my opinion, this 50-minute candle will close below this level, but we will see what happens. We will see that into the next video. I will keep you updated. All right. I will see you into the next live stream. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.